How is it up here?
I don't really know if I like it on the outside.
Good afternoon, amigos, from La Ciudad de Mexico. We are right in front of one of the most prominent buildings here in el centro of Mexico City, the Latinoamericana building. And we are about to go inside.
Today we're going all the way up. All the way up. We just made it inside the Latinoamericana building. This building was built in 1956, so it seems a bit old to be on the 37th floor. It goes up to floor 44, and I believe one of these floors is outside, so we may tiptoe out there, possibly. It cost 100 pesos for an adult to get in, and I think you can stay here as long as you want, and then we paid an extra 20 pesos for the museum, because if you know Greg, you know he likes museums. So 120 pesos all in. Trying to take in all the sites. We're trying to name every building in the city. So we're gonna be here a while.
We know 3.
We've seen the Alameda Park.
That's this park right here.
The Palacio de Bellas Artes, which is behind me. And then our first metro ride was to the mall in Buena Vista with the coolest library ever. And that's just back that way. I'm not sure if you can see it.
It felt like it was forever away, but it's just there. With my fuzzy finger.
So I think we are having fun pointing out the little bit we've explored. I want to come back here at the end of the month and point out maybe other places we've been.
Yeah, other places we discovered. It's
pretty cool.
It's an excellent way. Already the 100 pesos are
well worth it.
Just to get to know the city just by looking at it. I think here in a few days.
There's a helicopter.
There's a helicopter right there, and then in a few days we're gonna go hike one of these mountains. I don't know. It's something.
It's a mountain.
It's not gonna be easy. How is it up here?
I don't really know if I like it on the outside. It feels a little like my arm here is growing right now. It feels I don't really like it outside. For some reason, just one little pane of glass makes me feel better.
Yeah. This being able to reach from this other side always feels a little.
I feel a little over the edge. Okay, we're inside the museum.
I need you to speak up.
We're inside the museum. I think we're the only ones here. We have the whole place to ourselves, yes. Which is like Greg's dream come true.
We have been here before. We're gonna try not to repeat ourselves, but we've learned quite a bit about Mexican history since the last time we came. So yes. We'll see what more we learn. This is crazy to me. This is Mexico City in 1856. Here we are. Here is the Parque Alameda. I believe this looks like it's maybe the Zocalo. Is that right, Hill? Down there? No, that's the Zocalo. Because that's the church. That's a cathedral.
And Chapultepec.
Yeah, there's Chapultepec. Jeez.
It never ends.
It's crazy how, I mean, it's pretty wild how big the city was even back then.
Look at all the churches. I like that, like, I don't know if you guys can tell in this shot, but like, the churches stick up above any other buildings.
And there's so much land around it. It's crazy now because I feel like it just keeps going and going and going up into the mountains. I think this guy's been riding horses for too long. Here's the cathedral and the Zocalo. Circa 1947. Here, the most interesting thing to me is that there's trees and like a little park and parking lots. Now this whole thing is just concrete and they have events there. So that's pretty crazy. Now this is when you go to museums. I had no idea Zocalo meant base, and that there's supposed to be a monument here. So they had the base of the monument, but they never built the actual monument. I think now there's just a flag. I don't know if it's in that exact spot or not, but
1956, when this building was finished, it was the
32nd.
I can't remember, I just counted.
32nd.
32nd. It was the 32nd tallest building in the world, and then in 2010, it doesn't even near make the So this is my favorite thing in the whole.
It just shows a list of the tallest buildings
Tallest buildings in the world.
from 56, and then in 2010, and it's pretty crazy because I saw one up here on Dallas. Where was it? There's a Republic Center, and it's like I don't even know if that's still there in Dallas anymore. So it's pretty crazy to see how things have changed in just a short 50 or 60 years.
We are finished at the museum, and now we're going to go back and check out the Mirador at night. I think it's dark outside now, but it's cool to learn about the construction of the building, things like that, how the earthquake affected or didn't affect this building, and there's some cool stuff in this museum. It's small, so it's just my size.
How was the tower?
It was good. The elevator's out of service, so we're gonna have to take the stairs, and it's 37 floors. Not really, but we could if we wanted.
I'm about to go brave the cold world of Mexico City. See you at home. We are back at home, amigos. We had a blast discovering Latinoamericana building.
Yeah, bird's eye view.
Before that, we had dinner, and you're gonna get that video in a little while. I don't know exactly when, but you'll get that video eventually. Sorry, I'm a little out of breath. This altitude is getting to us. A few notes. The altitude here in Mexico City, you will definitely feel that coming from Vallarta.
Yes.
The air is super dry. I've never used so much chapstick in my life.
Yeah.
But more importantly, discovering the history of these buildings and of Mexico in and of itself, even if it's just a tiny bit at a time. I know we never super delve into any one topic, but hopefully through our day-to-day activities, if you've never been to Mexico, if you've never been to Mexico City, we're showing you what it's like. Maybe again, I said it the other day, but to me it's probably nothing like what you think it is. I don't know. I don't even know what that means. I still don't know what Mexico City is or what Mexico is.
What does that even mean?
It's like with any subject, the more you learn that you don't know. But we are in constant pursuit of knowledge, especially when it comes to Mexico. So thank you for following along with our adventures. I've been talking a lot. Do you have anything to add?
I don't think so. Thank you guys so very much for watching today, our bird's eye view. Be sure and subscribe to our channel. Click the bell, that way you get notified.
Cada vez.
We post a video, and we will see you guys
mañana. And if you'd like a few extra goodies, maybe the video a few hours ahead of time, be sure to head over to our Patreon page. But as always, thank you for watching.
Thank you.